What's up, guys? Jez here from Whiskefy, and welcome to another episode of WhiskefyTV, your favourite weekly whiskey TV show, where we are drinking whiskey made of corn, wheat, and malted barley. I normally have something to kind of lead into, but I didn't really think about it tonight.
You fucked up.
So yeah, I did. I really did. And then I just kind of started talking smack. But we are here for it now, blessed with my beautiful special guest. Bringing on the beautiful Yak, aka Lost the Lane, my man.
Oh!
See, I knew you were going to change last minute.
But we got that.
It's magic.
Oh, right.
You following?
Yeah,
like
following.
Cacao?
Cacao? Cacao?
Cacao? Cacao? Like a...
Where's your got? Oh, you got... No, where is it? Yeah.
What?
Oh, no, your someone's here. Oh, you got no one to sign at the front. Sorry.
I think... I know, there's no big oak barrel written on the front.
Yeah, like mine, yeah. Oh, well. Continue.
Because, Josh had... Yeah, I thought it needed to go somewhere. As you can see, there's a new addition to the bar. Yeah. There is the Weller 107 pick that was signed by the...
People who helped pick it.
People that... I'm not going to move that because I think I stacked it precariously. But, as you can see, I have a bottle of...
Lovely.
She's still firm. Wilderness Trail Bourbon, the wheated variety, which is very exciting. I didn't actually prep this, which I really should have. So.
Yeah, and I didn't bring over anything for a comparison, which...
No, it's okay. You can.
There.
It's okay.
So we're coming in at
108.99
proof, or 54.49%. This little bad boy is 4 years, 9 months of age. Price in Australia is not available. This is a US bottle. And in the US it came in at $60-ish, plus minus tax, depending where you are. Obviously, as Jeremy would say, this is a charred American oak cask. And the mash bill is a corn, wheat, and barley. So 64% corn, 24% wheat, and 12% barley, which we've just discussed. Waiting for Jeremy to actually give more details. Yeast strain is 921 as well, just for all those wondering, and this is a small batch offering from them, not their single barrel stuff.
Yes, which is needs to be made note of at the moment. Now, particular glassware. So at Wilderness Trail Distillery, they select 18 barrels for the batch rather than bottling. Wait. Yeah, no, that's right. Rather than bottling this at their bottled in bond 100 proof, they are putting it in at barrel strength, essentially. Now, what barrel strength is to them is running a low barrel entry proof at 110, and then letting it age for the disclosed amount of time, which is the 4 years and 9 months. And then Wilderness Trail was acquired by Campari last year.
A few months ago.
By Campari last year. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, you got there. You got there in the end.
Yeah. It's super easy copy because we recently did Wilderness Trail as well, when we did the
beautiful
maple rye.
That is glorious, and that needs to be a mainstay of theirs. Like it is
absolutely
fucking delicious.
It's glorious.
I'm just gonna crack this.
Oh, synthetic. Oh, that. Oh no. Okay.
I don't know what that is. It's a bit dirty.
Yeah. What is that?
Is it mold or is it just a bourbon that's gone crispy?
I don't know. It doesn't smell like mold. What does it taste like, you reckon?
Taste it.
Taste it?
Oh, yeah. That could be yours. The bigger one.
It's char-like.
Ah, interesting.
It's probably just like chunky barrel char bits that got caught on the cork.
Caught on the cork, yeah, when they're filling it up.
Yeah. It just tastes like burnt toast. Or I'm having a stroke.
Both.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, copy's not very big that one.
Yeah, the copy's nice and easy for tonight because
keep it quick, keep it simple. Be fast where it
counts.
counts.
Your sex tape.
That's what's where it counts.
This is super tight.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. There's not a whole lot coming out.
Which is really disappointing. So we probably should have bought this. Let's start another episode. Let's move on. Come back. No, it's hard because
It's real tight. There's not a lot coming out of the nose.
and we always base everything off first crack because this is what you're going to be drinking. You're not going to be sitting there leaving it for about an hour and a half and then.
Just trying to coat the glass so I can get something. It's got like a bit of.
That's it. I got a note, but I can't pull it from my memory.
It's got like a Werther's caramelly note to it, but it's not. Ooh.
There's something there. Maybe a chocolate. It's like a mint. Is it mint like chocolate? But I don't know where that mint's coming from.
I was gonna say I got a weird lavender note for a second, but. I don't know.
Oh no, that's okay. I see that. Maybe I was so far off then. It's like a weird perfumey lavender note. That's just like it's on the left-hand side.
I actually kind of agree with that.
Yeah, is that not just me?
No, I'm actually like that's weird that I'm agreeing that. Yeah.
It's like left-hand side of the glass, and it's like just more focused there, and I don't know why. It's so odd.
Yeah, I literally only got up my left nostril.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
And
tight. It's super fucking tight.
oh, I hate this so much because
Do the old.
yeah, and then come back. Oh.
Palate, good. Bit of spice. You got like some nice surprise cinnamon notes in the back. You've got your caramel surprise. There's plenty of vanilla there as well. You get some oak. It's not like massive in the oak, but it's only 4 years 9 months. So you can't expect it to be a big oak powerhouse. There's another note there. I can't pick it.
It's really thick though. I think I'm getting these toasted sugars.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening at the nose, but we're getting it like with that lavender, and it's kind of
The
like
creme brulee top.
because I just got it on the back palate, and I'm like, it feels very faint on the
Yeah.
nose, and that's kind of where I'm circling back to. So it could be that, yeah.
Yeah, like a. Yeah, I'll go with creme brulee actually. Yeah, like you got that vanilla custardy note to it.
Yeah.
You got that
That's actually what
charred
it feels like.
sugar on the top.
Yeah. Creme brulee's not too far off. Actually, now it kind of sits. So it's got a long finish of just this creme brulee note. So this tasting is going to be all over the shop. So
Yeah, it is.
but just that nose is so tight. So I want to say for the nose at least, like it's that lavender note on the left hand side, and then also like just a hint of creme brulee.
Yeah.
Because
Got like a creamy, caramelly vanilla note.
yeah,
Like that creme brulee makes sense. Describing it has that weird floral thing that's sort of there, just hiding. Like lavender. I'm glad you sort of understood what I was getting at.
Yeah, no,
I'm very glad I understand what you're getting at.
yeah, it's. But that's what happens, right? Like
This
we're
is
tasting the
weird.
same thing at the same time. Like I trust your palate more than what I trust mine, but
I don't know if you should.
I don't know if I should either.
This is just it's so tight. Like even the palate, like it's not a big palate. It's like quite a tame palate.
We go decant
Give it some air.
and then give it some air because obviously like whiskey space, and then I also get different tasting notes out of
With
different
small
glasses
glass as well.
yeah.
Like I
Okay.
was going to use something else for comparison, which was a weeded, which just happened to be the bottle that's in the shop behind you, my one. But I don't think it's fair to put this next to it at all.
No,
I actually don't know what's a good comparison for it.
I think we'll struggle because I don't really have like I'd put a Maker's Mark, but obviously that's more chocolate, and that's kind of like what I thought I saw, but it was more of those like sugars and that perfuminess there. That obviously I was like, oh, maybe it's like mint chocolate. This is actually it's definitely changed a little bit, yeah.
You get more out of the nose.
Yeah.
It's more focused.
No, this is just like a lavender bomb. What have I done to these glasses?
Have you changed your soap?
No, literally haven't changed anything. It's the same
because
thing.
I'm getting it's a lot more floral notes out of it, and I don't normally get floral on.
On Wilderness Trail.
No, like I get floral on Four Roses.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah. It's
But
crazy.
like that's
It's weird because Four Roses.
I don't know. Maybe it's like also the yeast strains just seem to have that kind of note to it. Maybe it's so 921 yeast strain. Sorry, I just want to check what the other yeast strains are that they've been using. Don't specify on this one.
So, this is FP1 is their workhorse,
Yeah,
and then 921.
that's P1 as well. Yeah.
And then this is the only other 921, which is the straight bourbon. So bourbon rye malted barley rather than bourbon malted barley.
Because maybe it is just the
Corn, wheat, malted barley. I said bourbon twice.
idiot. Yeah, maybe it's just the 921 that's changing.
That, yeah.
Yep. Rather than FP1, the Firm Pro.
Well,
Because
like,
it's just.
I'm pretty lucky. I'm pretty close with Macaulay, so I might even reach out and go, hey, like, we're getting this weird. Like, I'll obviously tag him in it when I drop this.
Yeah.
But that lavender note is so.
It's got this weird floral note. And it's not like
is it
bad, it's just.
It's getting like a nuttiness to it now.
Yeah, I can see that too, yeah.
Like just a hint of that freshly cracked peanut, maybe peanut shells.
Yeah, peanut
Like,
shells makes more sense, yeah.
Lone Star. We're gonna go super left field, like a Lone Star. You chewed up all your peanuts, threw them on the ground, whatever.
Or Shady Pines at the
Shady
table.
Pines, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't think there's a comparison that's worth actually pulling out to put next to this.
Because that was like the only thing we could go like left field with, like Beam, and then go super nutty. But then again, like we're missing out on that lavender, and that all-round kind of sweetness. And I'm like, what else has creme brulee? But there's a few from like the Wild Turkey side that have creme brulee.
Yeah, you're right.
But they're missing that lavender note, and that
Yeah.
lavender note puts it out on its own. And I can't put anything up against that. That'll
No,
go.
neither. I didn't bring anything that's anywhere near this.
I wasn't. Well, this is a fresh crack. First time
Yeah.
I've tried it.
I wonder how this will change. Like, yeah, I keep getting
We will
more char notes. I think this needs to be revisited. Yeah, I think it does.
We'll hit it again, and like I'll even use this as like a side by side as well, and then even use the same copy. Like I don't mind them all.
Yeah, that's interesting. Finish, yeah, as you said, it's rather long, actually.
It's really long, and that's what makes it enjoyable because
It's decently
it doesn't love a
oily.
long finish.
Yes, exactly. No comment. Yeah, this is like perplexed me in terms of like it's tight. There's some similar notes that you find in most bourbons. Obviously, it's a bourbon. Bit of that florally lavender note as well. That's just there sitting on the edge. Palate's there. It's a lot of those charred, crispy, dark sugar notes.
Yeah, which is good. I fuck with that all day.
Yeah. You get that creme brulee. You've got that creaminess.
Well, yeah, it's about 6 E's on creme brulee, so that
Yeah.
makes sense with all different apostrophes.
Yeah, all the accents.
Yeah.
It's got a nice creaminess to it, which is good, which you're going to get in a weeded anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the normal like orange-ish note that I get in a lot of weeded stuff.
We were talking about this.
And I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Because
Like, there's
sometimes
nothing
that can be off-putting.
massive to it. It's just like a very easy drink, if that makes sense.
Which is good. Like, I like weeded to be easy.
Yeah.
Because weeded being easy, you can pull people over into it.
Mhm.
And then it's like, all right, now you've tried that, let's give you a high rye bourbon.
Yeah. Just
And then we'll give
completely
you rye.
yeah, we'll just fuck with you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a wild time. So I like this. That lavender note definitely... Actually, maybe Japanese whiskey to bourbon. If you
Yeah.
want to go like that way, I don't have any Japanese whiskey
I was gonna say-
other than my Nika
Yeah.
that's actually over that side
Yeah,
these
it's
days.
hidden now. Yeah. I don't even think that'd be. Yeah, you want something like the Hibiki blends where you got those
Yeah.
nice light floral vanilla notes to it.
Yeah.
And then you could come in from that into this.
Yeah.
This has again richer sweetness. So you're going from vanilla to that creme brulee and those
Yeah.
roasted, dark, crispy, burnt sugars.
Yeah.
And then you're going from a light floral, like a jasmine or a, I'm trying to think of other light flowers. That's the only one I can think of at the moment. Into that like lavender. It's got a bit more touch to it.
Jasmine, Granito kind of vibe.
Granito, yeah, Granito, yeah, definitely. This is a weirdly short and succinct.
Like, we're at 15 minutes, we've got nothing else.
We've got nothing else. It's weird. It's not that it's boring or anything. It's just I think it needs time.
Alright,
That's what
so
it is. I think
that
it just needs
lavender's
time.
kind of worn off, and then
It
it's
has.
gone to like a lot more of that corn forward note. So
Again, it's only 4 years. That kind of makes sense. Pushing
So-
5, but
I'd go like vanilla pound cake, as they'd call it.
yeah.
Or like Woolies, what is it, butter cake, whatever
Yeah.
it is, you just get in that loaf. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like, we're poor, we know. Well, one of us has generational wealth, the
Oh.
other one's a white boy from the hood.
Surprisingly, it's this guy.
Yeah. Both, actually, it's
But-
weird.
Yeah. It's got a buttery. Yeah, it definitely has a buttery creaminess to it. But
Yeah.
I think this.
Oh,
needs
maybe
time.
like a Twinkie.
I've actually never had a Twinkie.
Yeah, no, you're not allowed to. Your pancreas doesn't work. I don't wanna have to,
I've never had a Twinkie.
You're going to have like a needle in one hand and a Twinkie in the other. Like that.
Eating it while injecting every bite. Yeah.
Absolutely. Put you over.
Yeah, I want to come back to this. I don't think this is
I don't think she's done yet.
No.
I think she's got a little bit more, like, she's changed, actually. And then... Okay, this is... Oh, I don't know anymore. I want to say, like, lavender and then pound cake and, like, it's... But this is a progression, right? And, like, as we talk, it's been 15 minutes since we popped it. And then it's like, what's happened? A lot, but also nothing.
Yeah. I definitely think it needs more time. And I think this is one that needs to be revisited. And
absolutely.
Reviewed or, like, used in a comparison thing.
Yeah, of
Just
course.
because it's very different.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Anyway, sit, shoot, sink.
It's interesting. So for me, would I buy another one? To be honest, I don't remember how much this one cost me. Because like it came from the US. So that was one big bill. But in saying that, it's got some interesting notes there. So I don't want to... Okay, let me lay it up like this. If I bought this at a bar, I wouldn't be mad about it.
No, neither.
So like, would I buy another bottle? I want to see how she changes because I'm not a floral kind of whiskey drinker. I'm like, I want my caramels, I want my creme brulees, I want my...
You want your diabetes in a glass.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm a sweet guy. I want more sweet. That's what I need.
That's it.
So for me to get more of that, I'm like, that's where I need to be. Perfumey floral notes, loses me. So I want to see how it changes.
Same.
I'm at a shoot, so I'm going to try to the bar first.
Yeah, I would try this at a bar as well. But again, this could very much change on... Give it 2 weeks, give it a month, and then revisit.
Yeah.
It would be different.
And
But at the moment, I'd be a shoot. I'd pour it at a bar, see what it's like.
yeah, I wouldn't treat this like Fireball. I'd cheese sipper at the bar.
Yeah, you sit down with it at the bar, give it the 20, 30 minutes it deserves. But yeah, at the moment, I wouldn't buy it. But that's what happens.
I can't believe this is the world's quickest episode. I do some weird shit. You can get another baby bird in us or something.
We've still got another... I think a few more to do, maybe.
I hard swallowed and then it was like...
You're a hard swallower.
Here's the proof. Yeah, well, I keep telling everyone, no one keeps believing me. But we will leave it there. We haven't had any good laughs this episode, so we'll warm up to it.
Yeah, so I think we're just a bit...
I'm so
fucking
off
dusty.
by this.
I'm off from this, and I'm just dusty from last night.
Last night was big, but we love it. We're here for it. So I'm going to wrap it up there. This is Gloucester Lane, a.k.a. Yak in the Bottle, a.k.a. Jacob, a.k.a. Yak. And I am Jez from Whiskefy. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this super short episode. I know there wasn't a lot of information in here, but we are going to revisit. Try again.
Yeah, try again.
Enjoy. And hopefully you guys...
Fuck JC, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck JC.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Stay thirsty. Peace.